Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm Fadlan and today I'm going to be doing a textbook review for English Test 3 by Liana Robinson. So if you want to know more about this textbook, don't skip this video. Enjoy. Alright, let's start our presentation now. But before I start, let me give you how the book. This is the book, and this is the three series. So this book have six series. Why I choose three? The three series is because this is my brother book. So uh, I don't I don't know why just this book. My feeling this book is good looking. So let's move to the slide 2. So the title about book specification. So the title is English Chess 3, the author Liana Robinson. Uh, well, I don't know about the profile Liana Robinson. I searched in Google so many Liana Robinson. So that published on 2012, publisher by PT Asta Ilmu Sukses, number of page 110 pages. The genre of this book, workbook, price. So price on Tokped is 80,000, but I don't know in the bookstore maybe, but I don't know. But 80,000 is prices on Tokped. So next to the slide 3. So this is the last unit. So the table of contents of this book is there is 3 chapters, but divided into the 4 lesson in every chapter. So the first chapter is unit 1, at home. Lesson 1, what do you think in the morning? So in the lesson 1, uh, this is to bring student to understand about prepositional phrases of the different times of day, in the morning, afternoon, evening, at night, and student will talk about routine. Yeah, routine activities. For example, like, what do you do in the morning? And the children says, and the children answer, I'm breakfast. Second example, like, uh, what does he do at night? Yeah, what does he do at night? He brushes his teeth. Yeah. I think this lesson 1 is talk about routine activities. This is bring student to understand about of preposition pre, prepositional phrases of the different times of day, in the morning, afternoon, evening, and at night. So let's go to the lesson 2. Lesson 2 is about dad. Dad is in the carriage. So this is about student will be able to identify rooms or area in their house. For example, like, so about Lesson 2 is bring to student to understand about information question with word where. For example, where's grandma? Grandma in the kitchen. But in this book, just tell about question with where, not for not for where, which, why. So it means information for place. Yeah, in the house, maybe in room. That's all about lesson 2. Let's move to the lesson 3. Lesson 3 is about put the mirror on the wall. So in lesson 3, student will be able to identify household items and the location of these items in the house. Yeah, I think this is to bring student to understand about preposition of place in, for example, like in, on, behind, under, next to, in front of, and etc. And the sentence example is mm, this is a pretty clock, or this is a pretty when there is a children talk to their mom. Mom, this is a pretty clock. The mom answered, yeah, just put it in the wall, above the wall. This is so the apa tadi the the preposition of place in that sentence is in and in. Second example, these are nice photographs. These are nice photographs. Just put them on the wall. On in that sentence is preposition. All right, maybe you will understand. You will more understand if you look in the real book. So because this book is for young book. This book is to make your children to I think this book is introduce English for your children, because my brother can speak English because this book bring him to understand English easier, improve listening skill, speaking, reading, writing, and etc. So let's move to the lesson 4. Lesson 4 is what are you doing? So on lesson 4, student will talk about activities they are doing. Yeah, it means this book brings student to understand about present progressive. For example, like, hey, Marco, what are you doing? Hey, brother, I'm typing my email now. Yeah, second example, what's she doing? She's jogging. Maybe the example like that. So let's move to the unit 2 outdoors. Lesson 1. Who is she? Who is he? So in this lesson, student will learn to identify someone occupation. It means information question with who. For example, like who is she? She's my teacher. And who are they? They are my friends. Let's move to the lesson 2. What does she look like? So in this second lesson, student will learn how to describe someone or something. It means this lesson brings student to understand about adjective. For example, like blonde, fat, thin, cute. Yeah, is that? For example, sentence like, what does she look like? She's cute. She's short and pretty. Okay, next to the lesson 3. How's the weather today? So in this lesson 3, bring student to understand about information question with how. Student will learn to describe the weather and give reminds about weather appropriate clothing. For example, like uh, how the weather is today? It is snowy. Like that. Let's move to the lesson 4. What do you like to do? What do you like to do? So in this third lesson, student will be able to talk about outdoor activities and reminders about weather appropriate clothing. So it means bring students to know or understand about information question with what, like plus infinitive. uh, I understand. For example, what do you like to do? I like to play football. I like plus infinitive. I like to play football. Second example. uh, what does what does she like to do? She likes to she likes to climb the trees. She likes to infinitive. She likes to climb the trees. Okay, let's move to the unit 3 cultures and food. Lesson 1. Where are you from? So in this chapter 3 lesson 1, student will tell where they are from and identity someone countries. Some countries, not someone countries. This is bring student to understand about information question with word 2. Same. What is the difference? Same with different with lesson 2 unit 1. But in lesson 2 unit chapter 3, this is bring student to understand about foods and restaurant from different countries. I wrong. About student will tell where they are from and identity some countries. Yeah, the difference is in the lesson 2, student will be understand question where in the place or room, but in the unit 3 lesson 1 student will understand about uh, where they are from, where are you from, about their countries, and about where are you, where are they, yeah. For example, like, where are you from? I'm from Indonesian. Where is your mother? My mother is in the is in my house. Let's move to the lesson 2. Lesson 2 is talk about let's go to the Italian restaurant. So in this lesson 2, student will learn about food and restaurant from different countries. This will bring student to understand about verb. The verb is want. And suggestion, let's go to the blank 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 restaurant. Yeah. For example, like, what do you want to eat? I want to eat bananas. Oh, yeah, like that. One, because in the lesson 2, student will uh, must be understand about verb. The verb in there is one. So in the lesson 3, I want a sandwich, please. So in this third lesson, student will be able to ask about food, food choice, and articulate their own choice. In this lesson, student be able to understand about coordination conjunction, coordinate conjunction. For example, do you want do you want pizza? Do you want pizza or sandwich? Uh, Coordination conjunction in there, or is coordinate conjunction to make connection, to make the sentence is clear. Connect. Do you want pizza or sandwich? But if we make do you want pizza and sandwich, it's not logic. It's not good looking. Yeah, I think like that. So in lesson 4 is about would you like some broccoli? So in this lesson, bring student to learn about identify some additional food items and learn how to ask a polite question. In this lesson, bring student to understand about modal auxiliary. For example, would you like some pancakes? Yes, please. Okay. Another example. Would you like to would you like to go to cinema? Yes, I would. And I recommended this book for young student. And I like what I like from this book. This book is full of color and picture. So this make uh, the student or the reader want to learn about this book. Okay. Uh, okay, maybe that's all about my presentation. I'm sorry if there any wrong in my pronunciation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.